Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're gonna go over how to make $1,000 to $2,000 a month day trading. So this is gonna be a realistic video of how you can do that. Okay, let's say that in total you have a strategy that is a 70% win rate strategy. That means you win 70% and the 30% you lose. All right, let's just say in the month we have around 20 trading days. You only take 5 trades per week. All right, let's say that you have $1,000 account and you risk 5% per trade. All right, 5% per trade on a $1,000 account equals to $50 realistically. So let's just say that every time you take a loss on a trade, that equals to negative $50, and if you win, that equals to positive, obviously, $50 in profit. All right, so let's just say that you risk 5% per trade. You are risking a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. A 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio means that you are risking 50 to make 50. If you win, you make $50, and if you lose $50. Simple, right? Just like a casino. You can say like just like a casino. Okay, so let's just say that out of the 20 trading days in the month, you lose 6 trades because you have a 30% lose rate and you have a 70% win rate, which makes it 14 wins, 14 profitable days. Okay, so if you multiply 14 times 50 equals $700. But now let's subtract the losses. Let's say that you lose 6 times. You're gonna multiply 6 days times 50 equals $300. So if we add it up, we have a total of 700 minus 300 equals $400 profitables for the month. Okay, that could be the payment for your next car. That could be the payment for your insurance. That could help you somehow. And we're talking about a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Now it gets more interesting because in trading you can have 1 to 3s and 1 to 4s, and some people can have 1 to 8s. All right, depending on how the market moves. Now let's go over the next ratio. Let's say that we have a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. That means that you have a stop loss of 50 points and you have a take profit of 100 points. In other words, you're risking $50. You're risking to lose $50 to make $100 every single position that you take. Now let's go over that. All right, let's say that you have a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio strategy. All right, so every time that you take a win, you are profiting $100, and if you lose, you are losing only $50. All right, I hope that makes sense. So let's just say that 14 days of the month you win because you have a 70% win rate strategy, and 70% win rate strategy is so simple. I mean, in Day Trading Academy, we literally have a 85% win rate because we literally win most of the time, and I have it all documented. If you want more info about Day Trading Academy, the link is going to be in the description down below. So 14 wins of the month times $100 equals to $1,400. Now let's subtract the losses because in trading you're not always winning. You don't always win. So now let's just say that you are losing as 30% of the time on trading because you have a 70 to 30% win rate strategy. All right, so we're gonna multiply $50 times 6 equals $300. Okay, $300. But now you are winning 1 to 2 risk to reward ratios. So now that equals 14 times 100 equals $1,400. So now let's subtract $1,400 minus 300. We are now having a $1,100 a month, $1,100 a month. Okay, that could literally upscale your lifestyle if you are being realistic. And let me remind you that we are starting on a small account. We're starting on a small account. All right, now let's just say that for the sake of this video, for the sake of this presentation, we are having 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, which is what we usually do at Day Trading Academy. All right, so now let's just say that every time that you risk to lose $50, you make $150, which is more reasonable in trading. And I'm gonna show you guys what that actually means in the market right now. right before we even go even farther, so it kind of makes sense for you guys. All right, we're gonna go into trading view, and I'm gonna show you what actually 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio means. It's very simple. Let's just say this, for example, this trade that I'm about to take. Okay, this is a 1 to 2.4 risk to reward ratio. All right, so let's just say that this is a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, let's say that I'm actually the stop loss is way too high up. I should have it right around here. So this operation right here would be a 1 to 6. Right here would be a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, meaning that if the market, if this operation, which is very simple, comes to my take profit, I'm profiting 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio because I'm willing to lose. My stop loss is right around 41 points and my take profit is around 126 points, which is I'm risking 40 to make 120. That's a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So now let's just say that most of the operations, most of the trades are like that. All right, now we're gonna go into here, and now just say that out of the 20 trading days of the month, we win only 14 of those days because we have a 70% win rate strategy. All right, now 70% win rate strategy, we are multiplying 14 days, 14 winning days times, remember we are risking 50 to make 150 because we're having 1 to 3 risk to reward. 14 multiplied by 150, we have $2,100. Okay, 2,100, but not everything is green. All right, let's just say we took some losses. We took around 6 losses of $300 of $500. All right, and this is the beauty about trading, because you can actually minimize your losses. If you guys can see, we are actually maximizing our profits and keeping our losses the same. That's the beauty of having a strategy in a gaming plan, a trading plan. Okay, we are literally not losing more than $300 per month. That should be your goal. Your goal should not to be to make, I want to make $10,000 a month. No, your goal should be, I only want to lose maximum $300 per month, and that's it. If I go over that, I'm out. Okay, I'm not trading until next month. That should be your actual goal. Okay, that should be your target. So now let's just continue with this. 14 trading days, 14 winning trading days multiplied by 150 equals 2,100. Now let's subtract the losses. Okay, 300, we have $50 every loss because we're risking 50 to make 150, multiplied by 6, which are 6 trading days that we lost. That equals to $300. Now let's subtract 2,100 minus 300. We have a total of $1,800 for the month. $1,800. With $1,800, you can get the car that you wanted. You can get the apartment that you wanted, and you can literally have a second stream of income. And by just clicking a few buttons on the computer for a matter of 30 minutes. What else do you want? Like, this is beautiful, and you're just barely starting. All right, that's starting with $1,000 account. Now imagine how much you can make if you deposit $10,000, $20,000. Let's just say that I've been trading for four years now. My account, I have $60,000 in trading capital on a live account, on an ECN account. Let me show you guys. All ECN accounts on liquid brokers, I have around $60,000. My operations are now literally $1,000 days, and I didn't start it like that, but I started with $1,000 account. So this is just the beginning. All right, now $1,800 profitably, consistently a month. It's so possible that it just makes no sense, guys. Okay, so now just say that you are having such a great month. All right, such a great month. You are making 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio strategies every single time. So now let's just say that you are risking $50 to make $200. Risking 50 to make 200. You take same thing, 70% win rate strategy. You lose 70% of the time and you lose 30%. You win 70% of the time and you lose 30% of the time. You win 14 days and you lose 6 days. All right, multiply 14 winning trades times 200. That equals $2,800. Okay, and the beauty of our strategy, that we keep our losses is still at no more than $300. $300. Now let's subtract $2,800 minus $300. We have a total of $2,500. $2,500 extra a month by just clicking a few buttons on your phone or computer, whatever it is. $2,500, all right? That's literally another person's 9 to 5 job when they're barely starting, okay? And that's just with $1,000 account. Imagine what you can do. Add another zero to that account. Let's say that you have $10,000 to play with and you're having 1 to 4s. You are making $25,000 per month if you actually do this right. If you have a 70% win rate strategy and you are literally sticking to the plan, you're not taking more trades than you should, and you are sticking to your game plan, this game plan. This is how you can make $2,500 with a $1,000 account. Simple, every single month consistently. And on a 70% win rate strategy, that is so simple. On Day Trading Academy, guys, I remind you, we have an 80% strategy, 85% win rate strategy. Okay, we lose 1 out of 5 trading days, and sometimes we win them all. So if you guys want access to Day Trading Academy so you can trade live with me, link is in the description, guys. All right, so this is how you realistically can make $2,500 a month day trading. All right, so I already made a video on TradingView. I already made a video on how you can make consistent money with day trading. In the next guide, I'm gonna show you guys the actual strategy that I use every single day to make this income. All right, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys understand, and remember, guys, I created Day Trading Academy to help beginner traders that want to start day trading, watched a couple of YouTube videos but don't know actually how to execute trades, or they don't even know their a game plan, or they don't have a strategy, or they just don't know how to hold trades, how long to hold them for, where should we aim. Everything is broken down into Day Trading Academy, and if you want access to that, this is literally gonna change your life. All right, I'm gonna give you the link down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Ice Clara. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.